Hi, welcome in. My name is Karen. This is Lost Souls Tarot. I hope you've had a lovely weekend. It's Sunday. I'm going to ring my wee bell. I don't always ring it. Sometimes I ring it towards the end of the day. I usually ring it beforehand, but I didn't today. So I've got another set of blank cards today. They're black though. It took them forever to arrive, but they're blank. So I'm going to make myself another homemade deck. I'm not sure what I'm going to put on these. I'm slightly concerned that my indelible pen won't stick, but we'll see. I do have silver and gold pens that should work, but I've not decided what I'm going to put on them yet. Because it took forever to come, about 3 weeks or something. Possibly longer. But I've got breakup again. That seems to be coming out quite a lot recently. So we've got a breakup. This could be past, present, or future. Obviously, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not resonating with you, then this reading's not for you. Let's just see what we've got going on here. That's that one. Got Aries coming out. Emperor energy. Aries season is March 20th to April 19th. It's the first house. Fire sign, 1950s. Okay, interesting. We'll back a bit here. I might take both of them. Let's see. Got Year of the Tiger and South. So in the 1950s, the Year of the Tiger would have been 1954. So I might have an Aries born in 1954. How old would that make them? 72? 72. My mum was born in 1954. So this could be someone who's south of you or someone in their south node. So this is, okay, interesting. Let's keep going. Oopsie. Got male relative. I had male relative come out last time. Okay, so this could be, depending on your age, a parent or a grandparent, or an uncle, or a sibling, I suppose, if you're older than I. I'm going to be 50 years old this year. My mother is born in the Year of the Tiger, although she's not male, so this is not about her. You. Well, there are you. Okay. This one. Be you. You be. Break up. I'm gonna break up and be you. Okay. Be you. Break up. Okay. Last year. Okay, I get the feeling that this is a different narrative. So I get the feeling this is the breakup in the past. Not necessarily in 1950, but somebody. So maybe a grandparent got divorced in the 80s or something, or the 90s kind of thing. Or a male relative, but it's something to do with a male relative. I might get the crime cards out then. F. Letter F. B-U-F. F-U-B. Fub. Fib. Buff. South node. Okay. This is kind of emulating the energy of the first line, which is interesting. No. A Glasgow absolutely explode out there, but I'm going to put it back. That one. Number 6. Sixth house is, I'm going to use my cheat sheet. I'm not wearing my glasses. Health and physiological issues. So someone in their south node who might have health issues or mental health issues last year. So this person who's possibly born in 1954, the 1950s, who might be an Aries, may have had mental health issues last year. I'm getting a feeling of isolation, actually. October as well coming out. So October last year, maybe. Take one more. Oh, that's too many. The ego wanting to come out there. What were the other ones? Oh, it's too many. Okay. So they might have someone in their ego. If they're in their south node, kind of goes hand in hand, really. Take this one. H. B-U-F-H. B-U-N-F-H-H. Huff, buff. Okay. Could also be the 6th of October. Oh no, I don't want to put them over there. Sorry, I'm getting confused. Right, let's do a line of the white deck and then a line of the black deck. So if you're new, these are decks which they've got 300 cards in them each. Some of them are common, some of them are not. So some have the same things in them, but they've got different. You've got spirituality coming out. The letter E. He. B. That one. Oh no, that one. L. E-L. L-E. Lee. Eloise. Ella. Elaine. Okay, we've got lies. Eleni is part of lies. So we've got someone who's maybe lying about their spirituality. Got November. So did October come out before? Now we've got November. So I think this is October. We had last year come out. So something significant happened last year with this person born in 1954. We've got clarity now. Come in and they're out and flipped into the reverse. So there's no clarity here. Just going to overlap these a little bit so I can squeeze one more in. There we go. Right, squeezed in. Oh, I'll turn that one up, right. Okay, it's kind of strange that my brain automatically turned it up, right. It might have been there was no clarity, but it might be now in the present, or in the future you might be getting some clarity, but let's see. Right, I'm going to take some from the black deck. I'm going to take it from the top. Nope. Quality over quantity is coming out next to spirituality. Yeah, so, yeah, the vibe, the kind of feeling I got was someone's maybe overstating their spirituality, or and that's interesting that we've got quality over quantity coming out. Now we've got unrequited in the reverse. So something's not unrequited. That's coming under the letter E, which is interesting. Okay. I'd burn it down. Come out, but it flipped into the reverse. Burn it down in the reverse under L. So, okay, this is interesting. I'm actually getting quite a positive vibe from these cards. So somebody's more I don't know what the lies are about in this lack of clarity in November, but somebody's more interested in quality over quantity. Whatever the love is, it isn't unrequited, it's requited. And somebody didn't burn something down, so. I had 9 come out in reverse. We had 6 come out before. I'm just going to cheat and see what the 9th house is, I can't remember. Philosophy, perspective, travel and journeys. Okay. So that's coming under lies. They don't feel like malicious lies. Especially because I had philosophy kind of like and travel come out. I get the feeling maybe some white lies about somebody going somewhere. Oh, November, somebody's humiliated. Okay. Okay. I don't feel that these lies were malicious, but I think somebody's humiliated when they found out anyway. And then I've got drama starter. So there's no clarity. I've got drama starter. So somebody, okay, they don't feel malicious. Oh, the energy coming out, it's not malicious at the moment. But somebody might have done it to just confuse somebody and create a bit of drama. Okay, let's I didn't lift out any oracle cards. Oh well. Actually I do, I've got the Kipper cards here, they'll do. They'll do. Let's do the Kipper card. Oh no, I did! Oh, I did. They're there. Lifted out the right, we'll do the Kipper cards anyway, and then we'll do the True Motion deck, and then we'll do some tarot. Okay. So tell me about this spirituality and quality over quantity. Lovers. Is this a spiritual connection? Or divine counterparts? Definitely quality over quantity every time. Sorry. Got gift. Funnily enough, that lovers condenses down to a 6. I had 6 here, which was physical health and health. And then I've got gift under requited love and the letter E. Okay. Got mature women, again, number 6. 6 is really heavy in this because that 9 came out in reverse. There's something about health, underlying health. The person 72, they might have an underlying health condition. Got mature women here. Didn't burn it down. Didn't burn it down, and the letter L. And we've got a main female under lies. Okay, so we've got 2 people here. I think this main female is the same as the mature woman. Unless there's 2, because this could be a parent. So we've got a grandparent and a parent here. Male. We've got a mature woman. And then we've got a main female. No, I think these are separate people. They're separate energies. This main female feels younger. So this mature woman may be the wife of this person or sister. But I think the lies were told to this main female, which led to some humiliation. Great fortune under November and humiliation. Do you know if that 6 came out in if that 9 came out in the reverse and it was meant to be a 6, then somebody was lying about their health and health problems. Got message. No clarity. Someone's starting dramas with messages. Okay. Interesting. So we've got 3 people on the table. 2 women and a man. Perhaps this is a true emotional deck. I'm not going to use these ones. I don't think I am. I don't think this is. I've got some romance oracle cards, but I don't think this is going to be a romantic reading. So I'm quite excited about using them though. Right, tell me about this lovers and quality over quantity. Oh. Oh, I've got goosebumps. Okay, let me just take a few cards. I think I know what's going on here. But let's see where the cards take us. No strings. Now that's complete juxtaposition to quality over quantity. Okay. Spiritual. Chaos, ego death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. I wonder if this gift is gifts. Spiritual gifts, because you've got gift and spiritual right next to each other. Oh, and the unrequited in reverse is that this person's told people about these spiritual gifts. Okay, right, that makes sense. Let's keep going. I get the feeling that this mature woman is someone this male who was born in the 1950s broke up with a long time ago, and they've come back into their life now. Maybe, as you know, a companion or something, a romantic interest. Or maybe they lied to this main female about it. I mean, love at any age, you know? Oh, and as if by magic, because I said love at any age, we've got spell love. Oh. Do we feel this mature woman has an ulterior motive? Is that what it is? Firestorm. Karma, drama, endings, lost, mental breakdown under this main female. Someone told lies about health, either about this main female or to this main female. I don't know who told the lies. This might be a parent of the main female. This is interesting. Okay, so let's talk about this. Oh, November humiliation. What's that one? Closing the cycle. Under great fortune. Oh. So, right, yeah, my original kind of thought is kind of coming out now. So what I think has happened is that there's this grandparent, parent, masculine. This woman's come in. He wants kind of more strings, no strings. She wants some form of commitment that may impact an inheritance if they get married. And this person's kind of like under kind of like a spell of some sort, like a love spell, or, you know, I mean, not actual spell work, but manipulation, let's call it that. And I think they've been lying to this main female, which has caused a lot of drama and possibly humiliation if there's going to be a loss of, because if someone remarries, I'm not really sure what happens to the assets. I think they go to the spouse rather than the children. And then that means if this other mature woman has children, if she passes away, it may go to them. Which is what this message might be. Drama starter, no clarity. Yeah. This mature woman in the middle is a right in shit stirrer. It's the only way. And I think this main female, because she's right in the middle, these two, this mature woman and this main female do not get on. There's just drama, and maybe this parent or uncle or whomever it is has been single for a long time, and this woman's come in and just changed everything, upset the apple cart, and they've got romance coming out. So we've got a message about romance. Okay. Right. I think this is definitely a time for the unseen horror deck. I've got the funny feeling something. Oh, it's called the Path of Horror. Unseen horrors are. Everything's just red. Okay. Oh, this okay. It's not pentacles, wands, swords, and cups. So I'm going to have to figure it out because I've not really used this deck much. I'll figure it out. Just read the energy anyway. Oops, that's too many. 8 of Hellfires. 9 of Hellfires. Yeah, I need a proper shuffle as well. Hang on. Trying to watch me embarrass myself. Oh, actually, these aren't that. Oh, gosh. Oh, well. Okay, it started really well and then it ended badly. They're actually quite slippery. With such weak hands. I can squat 90 kilos, but I can't interleave some cards. I can't even get my hand. I think it's just I don't have the hand right. No, that's that way. Hang on. Oh, it'd be fun if there were a lot more in the reverse. I don't mind them being in the reverse. Oh, there we go. Look at. Oops. Oh. Feel free to fast forward whilst I make a fool of myself with some cards. Right, there we go. Right. I'll get better. I'll get better. Right, there we go. At least it didn't explode everywhere. Famous last words. Right. This one. King of Viking horns. Okay. Kind of getting a King of Wands feeling from this. And there's a lot of red. I mean, these cards are all red. King of Viking horns on top of the no strings. Yeah, I'm getting a King of Wands kind of vibe from this card. There's a bit of passion between these two. Spicy. What's going on? The sun. So somebody's had it. So there's a downward spiral, chaos, ego, death about this gift. Is this gift gone to this mature woman? There's possibly some money being given. Got the sun. That's quite terrifying because the little child on the back of the horse, demon horse thing, is holding what looks like the face skin of somebody. These aren't giving the best vibe. Right. So I think this gift has been exposed and it's not a good exposure, hence the chaos and downward spiral. Page of Skulls. Got a Page of Pentacles vibe with this one. He's holding one impressive meat cleaver in his hands. Page of Skulls. Page of Pentacles. Sorry, so the Page of Pentacles, sorry, I was just away in my wee head there, just feeling the energy and not speaking out loud. Page of Pentacles is about planting seeds. Or, you know, taking your pentacle and investing it somewhere with kind of new and youthful energy. Since it's under this mature woman and this spell work, I get the feeling that she's kind of planting seeds in this mature man's mind. Maybe planting seeds of doubt in your mind as to how much this gift, I don't know what this gift is. I don't know if it's money. Since it's a pentacle, well, skull, maybe Ace of Skulls. I wonder if it's skulls or cups. I should have done my homework before I used these cards. This is giving me an Ace of Cups vibe rather than Ace of Pentacles vibe. There's just, these are really grim. There's a skull here with kind of what looks like blood pouring out of its eyes. You know, and like the Ace of Cups, it feels like a full cup. But since it's coming out on top of this firestorm, yeah. Mm. Ace of Cups is usually about love and you beginning in love. But I get the feeling that I think the skulls are actually cups. Which means no planting seeds so much as kind of new youthful energy in love and emotions between these two. And then I've got the Ace of Cups. So I get the feeling that this Ace of Cups is a bit of this new beginning in love between these two has been a bit of a anxiety-inducing affair for this main female, put it that way. Especially because of some lies about someone's health. Maybe this male's mental health isn't in a great position. 2 of Viking horns. 2 of wands. Getting a 2 of swords vibe from this one because she's sitting blindfolded with 2 horns. So this is lack of clarity with no clarity here and closing the cycle. I'm not sure what cycle's being closed though. It's not clear. Maybe there was a lot of drama going on because I've got November, humiliation, and great fortune, closing the cycle, and then a lack of clarity. Maybe there's a lack of clarity of being able to close this cycle. Maybe this woman's here to stay and that's that, and there's just the ripple effect of that. Ten of Skulls. That's definitely a 10 of Cups. There's 2 kind of demons with their little baby here. It looks so cute. I'm sure if you're a demon, less so if you're a human, it's a little horrible. But they're kind of all sitting happily by the fire. So that's on top of the romance. So there's been some message. So in the previous, I think these 2 tried to cover up whatever the relationship was, and maybe there were no strings for a while. And they told some lies, which when you found out was like a massive firestorm to you. And I think this new beginning in love between these 2 was a bit of a jolt to the system. But there's still no clarity. And someone's starting drama. Maybe this mature woman by sending a message about romance and them being super happy families. That's what I'm getting. Okay. I'm going to move to the other deck because that's a lot of red and a lot of energy coming out in those cards. And also, I need to do my homework on which set of which I forget what you call them. What do you call them? Suit. Which suit? Let's call them suits. Oh, so this is the Wild Reflections tarot deck. Okay, so tell me about this. What turned out to be a King of Swords, I believe. I'm still getting a very spicy energy off them. Wouldn't mess with them, mind you. And to be fair, I'm just getting a spicy energy off of all of these cards because they're all red. Nope. It's maybe not this deck, you know. That one. Nope, still not. That one. 5 of Cups. Sadness and regret. Okay. Okay. I've got a narrative in my head, but it's not the sort of one you want to say out loud to somebody's child or whatever. Okay, so I think this this mature gentleman who's potentially in his early 70s broke up with someone a long, long time ago. Like I get decades and decades and decades ago. Possibly in a year of the tiger. So get 86, 98, 2010. Probably not 2022. It feels a lot older than that. Since then, I think there's been, if it's an uncle who's never had children, then fair enough. If it's a parent who's had children, then there's a marriage that kind of took place. But after that, this person was very much about no strings until this person, because they were in sadness and regret about this person from their past. And we've got the Four of Pentacles coming out, which is that this person still held on to feelings for this person. And he's kind of holding 4 sunflowers there, almost like he's going to give a gift of flowers to someone. And there was a gift here as well. Okay. Got the Chariot. On top of the Page of Cups, spell work, and this mature woman. This is moving forward at a rapid rate. I'm just not sure if this is them going elsewhere. Oh, because with BU come out again last year, did they break up? So they broke up a long time ago in the past. They got together, and I think they maybe broke up again, because I'm getting a feeling, like when I got this, it wasn't like, yeah, I get the feeling where it's like moving away at a rate of knots. It's possibly giving her a gift of money and she's off. Which is part of, then it would have been part of the family's inheritance. Got the Five of Wands in reverse. So on the upright, now nobody's fighting in this one. They're all just standing around their maypoles having a merry old time. So it's usually like chaos fighting. In the reverse, no one's fighting. Which is strange because we've got Firestorm here. This is very strange. Let's just get another reading here. Another card. Tell me about this lack of clarity on closing the cycle. Two of Wands. So going from the Two of Swords to the Two of Wands. And in this one, she's holding the wand in her hand that she's chosen. So the decision's been made on how to close this cycle. Yeah. I'm getting a narrative now, which is they broke up in October, but there was some lies around it. In November, so I don't think they were together for very long. There's some humiliation about money. And I think it's just about, and I think this person was embarrassed. I think maybe got duped by this person. I've got the Emperor. I've got the Emperor, which is Aries energy. And had Aries come out here before, on top of the Ten of Skulls and Romance. Oh, I think he was in love. I think. Let's just get another set of cards. Because I think the Emperor was the one in love and he thought this was a happily ever after and romance. But a whole bunch of dramas ensued from this person confessing that this person made off with some money. Nine of Pentacles on top of the Five of Cups. So Nine of Pentacles is independent wealth on your own. I mean, this is an Emperor. He's doing fine. Maybe he's not an Emperor anymore. Page of Cups. Page of Cups again. The Page of Cups come out slightly nicer vibe and less demon-like, but okay. Get the feeling that this person's a bit of a dreamer. He's maybe holding on to memories of the past from his youth. Tower. Tower on top of the Chariot. This card, this Chariot, felt like this person getting away. Making a getaway. Making a quick getaway with whatever this mature woman managed to extract from this emperor. And then we've got the Tower, which is the Tower, obviously, especially if this emperor thinks this is his happily ever after in romance. So tell me about this Five of Wands in reverse, so this lack of fighting. Page of Pentacles. Planting seeds. More youthful energy. I need another card. Oh, that's too many. The Ten of Pentacles was trying to come out. Oh! Okay. That was just the Ten of Pentacles again. Let's leave that. Three of Cups. On top of the Two of Wands. So there's some celebration, and I feel like this is more than one person celebrating that a decision's been made about how to close this cycle. About this great fortune. I get the feeling that this is the family celebrating. I mean, this Emperor sitting here is literally sitting on top of the Ten of Cups, which is like happy family. So this feels like the patriarch. Nope, too many. Judgment. Judgment. I'm not sure if this Emperor is under judgment or he's questioning his own judgment. The World. And there is victory over ending the cycles. Whatever this person got away with in terms of money, this Emperor still has the Nine of Pentacles. It's fine. But there's sadness. And some clarity. But yeah, the cycle's closed out. Or closing out. This person's made off with some money, it's not everything. Ten of Cups again, on top of the Page of Cups. And I've got a happy family there. This person's still got his family around him to support him. Nope, that's too many. That was the Sun wanting to come out again. Tell me about this Tower, please, and this Ten of Cups. Death. Scorpio energy. Got death coming out. Death and rebirth. So there's a permanent... So this is coming out on top of the Tower, which is like permanent ending. This person leaving in the middle of the night, what do you call that? Oh, I'm tired. Encouraging the horses to gallop away was a Tower, and it was a permanent ending. This person is not coming back. You'll be pleased to know this person is not coming back. This mature woman is not coming back. Maybe that was a no strings. She was no strings, but the Emperor wasn't. This Aries wasn't. This mature gentleman. Ten of Wands. Okay, what's interesting about this Ten of Wands is normally it's carrying the Ten of Wands on your back, and you can see it within sight. The Nine of the Wands have been put down and made into a fence, and he's carrying one in his hand, which I like this because it's like the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Wands rather than the 10. The burden has already been put down. He's not carrying it anymore. It's put down. And he's the wounded warrior, but he's got a new beginning. Like, I get the feeling that this Emperor's just kind of taken it in his stride a little bit. I think it's maybe been more drama for the rest of the family and this main female than this Emperor. I think I just get the feeling he's like, oh well, there's still plenty to go around kind of thing. Don't worry about it. I know that's a very chill vibe to take, but I mean, it's just, I'm not getting I'm just getting a real, I mean, look at this Emperor. He's just absolutely stoic, just sitting there. No emotion. Well, I mean, I'm sure he's got emotion, but... And I think the Emperor's kind of dealing with it kind of philosophically, and just seeing it as, you know, you should have had better judgment. Knight of Wands. On top of the Three of Cups. A fiery energy coming in here. Just tell me about this Knight of Wands. Ace of Swords. On top of Judgment. Yeah. This Emperor's accepting the truth. He sees what's happened. I think he sees exactly what happened. And I get the feeling he's being very pragmatic about it. And pragmatic's a better word, I think. Rather than stoic. Okay. Okay. Tell me about this mature woman. This is the Love Oracle cards. Tell me about this mature woman. That one. No, that's two. That one. Keys on a ring. Many options, decision, unconventional string along, one night stand. We had no strings here. When I first brought this out, because the mature woman hadn't read, I thought it was the Emperor, but the Emperor is very, he was looking for romance and happy ever after, but it was this woman who was fleecing him for what she could get, basically. Not today, not dealing hurt, avoiding a conversation, boundaries, still angry. Yep. She's disappeared in the night and she's off. She's blocked this person. She's not coming back. You don't need to worry. Whoever this mature woman is, she's not coming back. She got what she wanted and she's gone. Maybe I spoke too soon. Interested in conversing more. Awaited message arrives. Text, call, mail. Hoovering. Yeah, I think this Emperor's going to be sitting there with his bow and arrow, his Ace of Swords, if she turns back up. I think this Emperor can only be fooled once. Right, tell me about this Emperor then. I think this woman's gone. She might try to come back, but it's going to be blocked. Because this Emperor has his entire family behind him and they know what this woman's done. I mean, there's no coming back from that. The Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. So this is a bit of a learning experience for this Emperor. But I think it was a good one. I don't get, like... I don't want to say heartbreak, because I mean, I'm sure it was very hurtful. And there was definitely, you know, the Five of Cups that came out here. I think he's fine. Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation meeting. Hesitation. Okay, so we've got the arrow and the arrow. Maybe there's still love on the horizon for this. Is it Septarian if you're in your 70s? A potential Septarian. That one. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Okay, I don't think it's over for this dude yet. I think he's still got you know, there's life in the old dog yet, as they say. Right, we had quite a lot of letters come out, but let's do some more. So B, U, F, H, and E and L come out. Let's take a few more and then we'll wrap it up. That one, nope, that one, oops. That one, L, another L, L-E-L. No, it's too many. I don't like these cards. They stick together and one just doesn't come out. It's always like two. L and an E and an E and an L. Somebody's initials are EL, or their name is Elaine, or Lee, or Leanne, or J, L-E-J, R, that one, F. Oh, some of these are upside down. I mean, they don't want letters, it's fine. S. Take 4 more. Another J. O. A. S. I'm getting Josh. Right. B-U-F-H. An E and an L. And another E and an L. Floss. Real. Got job. Job loss. I've only got one O. Got loss. Loss. And feel. So someone's feeling the loss. Maybe he's hiding it though. I don't think any of you are feeling the loss. Sorry, the collective, not any of you. Feel loss. Had a T, we could have hurt, but it's not there. I'm not really getting anything else. Fur. Or har, like a sea har. Nope, that's all I'm getting. Right, okay. Thank you for listening. I hope the Emperor is doing well, and have a lovely rest of your Sunday, and I don't know why this goes to sleep. It's so annoying. I didn't read the instructions clearly when I bought it. Okay, have a lovely evening, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.